to make some noise at home. I can feel it in the chat. We're about to get into it. Let's go.
I feel like the world knows. They gave us the infinite azure, Steve.
Oh,
We're about to break it down for the first time in years.
I know production, we were talking about this. I need that music to be on point. I'm trying to hit this drop for the love of God. All right, here we go. Oh, did you hear that? Cool.
I heard it, baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, no, Steve, you're good. I got you. Anyways, we're going to start it off. And it is Akuma versus Zafina. Arslan Ash taking it to his opponent here, Awais Honey. Obviously, these two players, no stranger to international competition. However, we have not seen them play against each other in a Tekken tournament in quite some time outside of their home country.
That's the whole thing, right? One of the reasons these guys stay so up and sharp on their game of Tekken is the fact that they have these tournaments, that they play each other so much. They play these long sets, so of course they have a feel for each other. Very different matches will be played versus familiar opponents, you know?
Yeah, and look at that. Just jumping over, but a big counter hit. Looking to close that out. He might be able to do it here. There's a follow-up, and that's going to be it. Arslan Ash, round number 1.
Purple Claw. All right, round 2. I like that jab. Just to stop that approach from Arslan Ash.
However, it's going to be completely different. Awais Honey now in the middle of round 2, about to build his first meter, and that's really where Akuma can actually start exploding damage-wise. Not just that, he's going to build up some extra meter here.
So
work on that Oki.
MRK was talking about the fact that, you know, Awais Honey can drop these combos, and that's a big part of the Akuma problem, right? The Akuma issue is the fact that, yeah, he can take off a lot of damage. He can make some crazy conversions, but do you have the input to be able to do these combos consistently? Uses the slide to get out of range, these jabs going back and forth. Life lead in favor of Akuma at this point.
Oh, I like it, and he's working on getting a second meter here. He puts him into range. He's going to get the punish here. One more hit could do it, and the thing is, sometimes, even when he drops a combo, he has to be aware. His opponent has to be aware, because not only that, he can go into more damage, more mix-ups.
No, that's definitely true.
And it's an open stage. A lot of people would think, like, you know what, Akuma not as scary, Zafina not as scary because of the open stage. I can run away. That's not the case.
That's not the case.
These are dangerous characters with or without the walls.
No, that's definitely true. I feel like that's another thing about these Akuma combos. Yeah, they're hard to do, and you might drop them, but no matter what stage you're on, you still get some great resources if you can manage that meter properly.
Oh, nice. Put the brakes on. Looking for the options. What's going to happen? Again, look at the patience here from Awais Honey. Arslan Ash, though, he is really controlling. A lot more aggressive from what we've seen in other matches.
Versus other persons,
oh,
right?
Yeah.
Like I said before, this is one of the things you get when you see familiar opponents fight each other. They're going to do things that they don't normally do.
Oh, this is big.
Confirmed big damage right here on the table. 15 seconds left. It's going to go down to something if these guys keep playing this way. I like the fireball to get the space at the end of the combo.
And
gets
the slide.
10 seconds left on the clock. What's about to happen? DP, get off of me. Awais Honey takes a second round. Here we go.
Steve, I'm going to let you talk for a bit. I'm just going to hum.
I don't need the words. Let's go.
Turn it
up. Yeah, baby, let's go. That was a good one. Thank you, production, for holding me down right there. 4-3 to keep the offense going. Nice, gets the interrupt.
Here we go. And right now, see, Awais Honey was pulling off to the lead, but Arslan Ash starting to bring it back, being more compact, using these standing jabs. The hop kick, the Zafina hop kick.
The Zafina hop kick. She gonna kick you in the face in high heels like that?
Don't let it happen. Final round.
That's a bad woman. If she's doing that in high heels, you know she got some strength. Final round, first game, Awais Honey, Arslan Ash. Nice punish on the down 4, full launch.
Yeah, big wall standing too. The follow-up here is going to get nice damage. However, again, mind the resources. Awais Honey waiting to explode.
Yeah. 4-4-4. Dancing a little bit. Kind of like jockeying for position here.
Oh, yeah. And I like the way that Arslan is dealing with it. Oh, my gosh. And he gets the third hit.
Last round here in this first game. Tries to go for a dive kick with the running 3. Not going to work.
Oh, he wasted it.
No, what a backdash. The spacing still looking crisp by Arslan Ash. And like he said before, man, he knows how Awais Honey plays. So that's definitely going to take a major effect, right? And it's just barely. But I will say this. I have been paying attention to Awais Honey this entire time we've been here. And he has been gambling a bit much on those dragon punches with Akuma. It's a very amazing tool, right? You get nice launches, especially if you have meter. You start with the jab going to the DP. But the fact of the matter is, getting people off you as Akuma is a little tough, right? You get swarmed out. So those DPs, they got to come eventually. You want to play like Street Fighter, you get punished like a Street Fighter, and that's what Arslan Ash just did.
And we're seeing different pacing here from Arslan Ash. He was going to be full throttle one moment, and then all of a sudden he pumps the brakes. And that time, unfortunately for Awais Honey, he pulled out the Dragon Punch. He thought something was coming, but hey, big whiff, lost the round, lost the match.
Yeah, Arslan Ash, man, I feel like that's another one of the things that he has under his belt that a lot of people don't fully have control of, and that's timing, right? I mean, you have a character like Zafina, mostly based on that spacing, has some very decent punishes, but it's really hard to kind of navigate around that character. I believe Arslan Ash takes that. He takes full advantage of the fact that you're not sure where she's going to be, and that really, really excels what he can do with the character.
It's crazy too, because the way he's moving around, he's moving so quickly, and he's putting he's like pumping the brakes each and every single time. Not only with his movement, but also with the poke.
Yep.
He's using the standing jab. We talked about the power of the jab many, many times, right? Not just that. Because of the movement, it lets him use every other move in his arsenal.
No, that's definitely true. That's definitely true. Awais Honey still has something he can do here, right? This is not a lost cause. One of the things about this that's a little different than most is the fact that we're getting best of 5. That means the first to 3 wins. These longer sets, once again, not typically afforded to a Tekken player, right?
Oh, yeah.
Unless you're in the winners finals, the grand finals, or winner side, right? However, if you get the opportunity to get that long set, keep yourself alive on this upper side of the bracket, it gives you a better opportunity.
And this is huge, because you remember, this is going to be able to propel you even further throughout the upper bracket. Even more security at the very end. If you end up making it to the grand finals, you have some insurance, because then it will be a first to 5.
That's the case, man. And that's those long sets. Those long sets really tell it. They're very different in a game like Tekken 7, right?
Yeah.
Because of the pacing, the clock is only at 60 seconds. You really, really have to be careful. You have to be mindful of your surroundings as well. So these infinite stages actually adding up, staying on them, they really come down to the wire in a lot of situations, especially versus a player like Arslan Ash.
Oh yeah, and maybe we'll even see it in these shorter sets, right? I mean, it's still a little bit different from what we're used to, you know, a race to 2. It being a race to 3, are we going to see adjustments from both of these players, pacing, their timing, the way they're able to throw each other off, especially because they're used to each other?
If you look at the fact that these guys are training partners, right, and you look at that first game, think about how many people Arslan has played while he's been here, where that first game has been 3 rounds to 2. Right? Think about that.
Yep.
Think about how many people in general have actually taken Arslan Ash down a round, right? Like that's a very small list.
It's a very small list, but it also speaks very highly of the caliber of player we've had. You know, he had that opening match against Fergus, and Fergus really brought it much more than I thought he would. Shout out to Fergus. He's definitely playing his heart out. And Awais, no slouch either. He definitely brought it with Akuma. And this is probably a match, you know, he mentioned, and a lot of players have mentioned, like, you know, usually Arslan Ash wins, right? However, to be able to have that fortitude, to be able to make adjustments and kind of play outside of the box. Sure, the last round didn't go your way. However, he's sticking to it. He is still picking the demon.
And he's picking the stage. He's picking the demon and he's picking the stage,
That's
right?
the difference here.
So this stage is definitely Awais Honey's home, right? He loves this place. If he gets a chance, he's coming right back, you know?
Oh, my temple? You coming to my temple?
You coming to my temple? Take your shoes off before you come to my temple, bro. Don't be disrespectful. He's going to try to hit my man with these tatsus. Lots of carry to the wall, and we know that's where it gets really tricky. One of the things about Awais Honey is the fact that he really doesn't go for those wall setups, those wall mix-ups, like we see, say, a Super Akuma go for, right? So he really keeps it on the damage side. He likes to keep you in that position. He doesn't even want to give you a chance to get out of there. He's just going to kill you.
All right, let's see what he does then. He has now picked a stage where he will feel more comfortable in battle as he goes up against one of the world's best players, Arslan Ash.
I'm so happy they turned this music up. I can hear it pumping in my ear. Yeah.
Nice, got a nice combo early on. Both players about even, but a nice standing 2 punish. Gets the mini combo. Again, Akuma not going to be dealing too much damage early on, and I feel like this is the best time for Arslan Ash to take some risks, take some liberties against his opponent.
Did you see that whip
so
punch?
Good.
Oh my God, I almost shook off my headset. Okay.
It wouldn't be the first time today, Steve. You're getting way too hype.
The first time I came over and just shook my headset off.
A nice forward 3, and he is a master of that move. He has been using it so well to control spacing against his opponents.
Got to tuck it in, man.
Oh, yeah.
Little stature kick right there.
No, he didn't get the punish afterwards. What's happening?
Got to be a little quick with it. That forward 3 is definitely catching. You were talking about that Arslan Ash movement. That forward 3 from Akuma is definitely catching some of those side steps, those back dashes. Big launcher here from Arslan Ash and getting a lot closer to that wall. Uncomfortably close to that wall, if I might add.
Oh, yeah, he's going to have to be careful. But a great whip, but he does not activate into the damage.
But he has the life lead, and he's working on 2 bars. Another hit right here could be important. Clips him out of the air.
Oh yeah,
no
that was a decent anti-air there, but unfortunately for Arslan, did not convert to a big combo.
And finally cashes that ticket in a simple combo. Spent him the entire bar, but now he's up 2 rounds, and right now, Awais Honey can get a match on the board.
This is where the fight really happens right here.
This is where the guitar riff happens. What are you talking about? Yes! Yes! That's what I'm talking about. I'm so happy I can hear this music right now.
Oh, yeah. Good ass second back again. Anyways, we're going into it. He's taking great opportunities here working on that spacing, but look at Arslan Ash. He's making his approach.
Yeah, he needs to be careful on that string. He's really getting clipped by that in both matches we've seen so far.
Oh, I like
do it again.
Drop the leg.
I said do it again.
He has rage. He's going to do extra damage from here on out. Arslan has to be careful. The meter as well. The follow-up. He has the wall. Oh, that was a huge risk.
Oh, he was looking for the whip punish. The first air fireball I've seen this entire time. Okay. There you go. Play the range game.
Oh, he got it. The confirmation.
You see the reach?
Jab.
You reach, I teach. They say it in N1 basketball, and Awais Honey says it in Tekken. Don't reach on me, son. Keep your hands out of my space.
An excellent display there, again, of the fireball spacing, but not only that, he knew it was going to hit. Canceled right into the jab, got the follow-up, and Awais feeling it, tying it up.
And that was a quick. Remember we saw that first game? They went round for round, right? And then Arslan came out on top. We went back to the house, the Temple of Abandonment, and my man Akuma took the game 3 straight.
What counter strategy are we going to see? Are we going to go to another open stage? Do you think that is the strategy, or do you think that's the best course of action here for Arslan? I mean, it was close. That first match was still close.
No, that's definitely true. But I'm telling you right now, if he knows how he plays, he's probably just going to go back to Infinite Azure. I wouldn't be surprised, right? He's probably going to go back to Infinite Azure, get some space. Look how much faster that match went because walls were in play, right? Look how much faster it went. And, I mean, that helps both sides, right? Because if you're Akuma, you're still looking for that. You don't have to worry about Zafina walking all around the stage. There's going to be a time, if that back gets to her wall, she's going to have to deal with that pressure no matter what.
I got to say, too, Awais Honey looked much more comfortable in the matchup going into it. We are going to the Arctic Snowfall here on Infinite Stage. Kind of what we expected here, but let's see how this one plays out as we go into it. Go right into it.
Bro,
that noise.
That noise when he hit the
base?
In the snow?
Did he always have that?
I didn't even know snow could make that noise.
All right, here we go. Starting it off. And I think one of the things that we're going to start seeing here is Awais is going to start taking more offensive risks. We're going to start seeing the lows. He already opened up with that back four. The second hit of the wall standing 4-4, he dropped that on him.
You got to check. What you have to do is, I said this earlier, you have to play a little crazier, right? Just to be sure. Finishing those strings is the equivalent of said crazy, right? Especially with Akuma.
Oh, yeah. And the thing is, he's checking his opponent right now. He's checking Arslan Ash. Oh, my God, the fuzzy ducky was ready to go.
And this is what we have not been seeing in these first 2 games. We have not been seeing that in these first 2 games.
That was nice.
Down 4-3.
Oh, he had the opportunity, but another hop
kick. The high heel hop kick. I like it.
You know, it's a move we rarely see out of Zafina. However, if you know it's going to hit, you might as well go, right?
The high heel hop kick, man. That's 3 H's, bro. The Triple H.
Put him down the pedigree. Drop it on him. The sledgehammer. Oh, he's so good with that 1+2.
I've seen him hit quite a few people with it this weekend.
All right. I like how he's dashing in his face, but again, starting to use the movement. There's the big side step there from Arslan Ash. He gets the follow-up. He's looking to go up 2 rounds now. He's making it look really easy here in this match.
Wow, standing 4 and 7 golden letters. You can take that to the bank. Fort Knox to be exact. That's a perfect, baby.
Oh, yeah. And he's looking really strong here again. Awais going to have to change things up. Already starting using the homing moves. Nice. The down forward 1 check.
These jabs and these down 4-1s, I haven't seen many down 4-3s, but using standing 2s, the 4-3s as well, just to make sure Arslan isn't going to be moving around too much. Going to that low option just in case.
I like it. Raw fireball. Just to control the space there. The 10-string, the test. Oh,
he didn't know. He didn't know.
He wasn't ready. That's the second time he's done it in this top 8. But again, with the lively now, Arslan looking to take it 3 rounds straight. Will he be able to do it? Awais Honey having full meter. He can explode at any moment. Nice. Oh, my God. Arslan.
The down 4-1-1 spent a bunch of resources right there. Awais Honey in trouble. About 13 seconds left on the clock. The down 4. The running 3 didn't work. 10 seconds left on the clock now. And it's not going to happen. 3 rounds to answer back to the Awais Honey win that we just saw. And I feel like it's mostly in depth to that stage change, right?
Oh, yeah.
But now we're probably going to go back to the abandoned temple. I'm going to invite you over to my house for some good-ass Tekken.
That was
It just
cool.
happens to be an abandoned temple, you know? Don't let the decor fool you. I live here. That statue might be a little beat up. I haven't watered the plants, but I'm finna beat your ass. That's basically what he's telling.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think the walls are a must at this point. Well, Steve. It might go the distance if Awais can pull this off. You know, obviously he's going to be picking this wall stage, at least so we think, right?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, but why wouldn't you go back to this wall stage? Why wouldn't you go back to where your advantage is?
I mean, the only reason why he can't is what if he switches characters?
Whoa, now that's a good one. Now, if he switches characters, things would get very interesting.
No, we got. I see the temple. Okay, I mean he's probably sticking.
Okay, all right, here we go. We're back. Hey, welcome.
Round
all right,
one.
Akuma. 2-1 in favor of Arslan Ash in this game right here. This fourth game, best of 5.
Okay, see, he is taking the risk now. That was obviously a huge risk. Had that been blocked, it could have been lights out.
Well, I mean, that wasn't blocked. That was a whip punish. Full launch right there, and the life lead goes nowhere. Just about tied, and back to the wall once again. And this is a situation that's both bad and good for Awais Honey.
Nice. Oh, he has rage too. He can do this. He has the meter.
The 4-3. Oh my God, the pressure.
Nowhere to run. You're at the wall. How are you going to sidestep this?
This is exactly what I was talking about. These walls do more than just give damage. They give position. They give opportunity for a player like Awais Honey versus Arslan Ash to make stuff happen.
Oh, there. See, in the open, nice step there. Arslan controlling the space, but a big punish here from Awais. Again. Oh, that was an opportunity for the launch, but it doesn't matter.
He got
Still
something.
got damage. And sometimes it's just the momentum that you need.
Gonna get the wall with this combo.
Here we go. Follow up.
Big damage. Ooh, and goes right to the low this time. Not gonna get these rounds straight like we saw before, but it's getting dicey.
Here we go, tied up on rounds. Again, this is a huge game. Awais needs this. A great whip punish there from Arslan again. Controlling the space, the stances, the movement, the sidesteps. It's crazy. The way he backdashes, then he mixes in a micro sidestep as well to really create openings for himself. It's, oh my, the whip punish.
No, dude, this dude, Arslan Ash, is actually crazy, dude. Crazy good, I mean.
Okay.
Crazy like a fox. Oh.
Nice punish. He has the wall here. Big opportunity. You better guess right. Oh, out of range.
Not looking too good. Awais Honey needs something big. The duck goes for the Tatsu. Not close enough.
Not clean. Not clean enough. Here we go.
Fight.
Set point. Arslan Ash. Can he pull it off?
Let's see what's about to happen.
I see you got your guitar out, Steve.
What guitar? This guitar.
Oh, the 30, the follow-up. He wasn't ready. The timing, the mix-ups. Awais does have meter, though. You can't count him out.
Oh, nice. Soon as you said that, Markman the Prophet.
All right, he's going to push to the wall as well. Very close. What's the mix? Oh, my God.
Quick
Arslan.
sidewalk. Down 4. Nice call out right there. Typically, a guess for a Safina player, you got to know what they're doing if you're calling them out that move. Going back to the lows, the jump in, the one.
Air float. And is he going to rage art? Yes, he's going to rage art. Is it enough, Steve? I don't know, man. There's too many different plans out there. Is it Harada care?
It's a lot, man. You get a lot of options. You got to check your email, but you might be dead. No.
He's alive. He's alive. Oh, the power.
Okay.
The power.
Okay. All right. Arslan Ash gonna take it over Awais Honey, and that is gonna put him in the lower bracket. Arslan Ash moves on in this stacked top 8 here, and it's